Everybody, welcome back to New York Comic Con. Let's give it up for the cast of Beyond on stage. So excited to have you guys joining us. I got Pow down at the end, but please introduce yourselves. Tell us your character.
I'm Burkely Duffield, and I play Holden Matthews.
I'm Dilan Gwyn, and I play Willa.
I'm Eden Brolin, and I play Charlie.
Now, you guys have a heck of a show here on your hands. This show deals with all sorts of different topics, but the most insane part, I think, is the visuals of the show. There's so much power visualized in this show for you. What has it been like trying to act out all these insane things that you have to do?
Really, really fun. The first season that you see a lot of interaction with green screen. We had amazing special effects on the day as well, which is, explosions or cool things that were happening, as well as the visual effects added in. So it's so much fun imagining that sort of environment with the director and acting to maybe nothing, but seeing it when it's finally out of post-production to be something amazing.
Is this what you all expected when you signed up for this role?
Oh, geez. I think I can speak for myself. I think my role and sort of the entity that the role took with it, visual effects and special effects and everything has just grown astronomically for me. So it's been such a fun undertaking to see this character and this role grow and grow.
Now, Willa, Eden, you guys have very complicated roles as well in this. How have you, are you in any way keeping secrets from each other as over the course of filming, or is everything exposed before you? You know a lot that we don't know, I'm sure.
Between Willa and Holden, or between Dilan and Burkely?
Well, what do you want to tell me about? I don't know. Your eyes lit up there.
I think in general there are a lot of secrets between all the characters, especially in season 2. There's going to be everyone has a secret basically, and they all kind of struggle to interact with each other in a normal way, but it's not always possible. I don't know if that's very vague. I'm sorry, but
as far as being told things and not being able to, as actors. And there were definitely a couple things that we'd get whispered into our ear by a writer or a director or something, do you know what happens, or do you know what they see when something happens? And it's a secret that we get to know, but nobody else necessarily does until you share it with them if you decide to. So it's kind of fun to have that secrets sometimes.
So I'm really curious, what does your family think of all this, you being on a show? I always find it really interesting how families take this.
Do they treat you the same?
Well, they were really happy for me.
Yeah, they watch the show, I'm sure.
They do. No, it was all excitement all around. It was my first American TV show. I'm not American, so it was pretty huge. And yeah, we're all very excited. And we did the pilot, and then we had to wait a whole year to kind of find out that it actually got picked up. But no, it was just, everyone's super happy.
Yeah, as Dylan was mentioning, it's quite a process too. At first you get cast for the pilot, and then you get, picked up for a first season. Then we were the privilege of doing a second season. So it's fun to have, your friends and family be there from the start and watch that sort of, growing with you and be able to support you along the way. So it's something that's really special.
Yeah. Now, on the flip side of that, what has it been like being recognized so much more, being stopped on the street, living the life of your character?
It's so cool. People are here to listen and talk about the show. And that is so phenomenal for us to be so passionate about the project that we love, and to have these characters that we love to play, and to have people want to see and talk about them is just a dream.
That's amazing. I love the fan response to shows like this. They get so involved. Have any of your fans brought to you any ideas for the show, any directions for your characters, perhaps, that maybe you never would have thought of?
I love seeing fan ideas and storylines, or just sort of tidbits about characters that they love to come into play.
Really in-depth questions too, really good questions.
What, do you have any examples that you might
I'm
remember? I know they're
awful
so
with
detailed,
examples.
right?
I could say something, I can't back it up with the evidence, but really, really just cool things that
I know that you had blue socks in episode 2, but never again.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? You're
Exactly.
Geez, how did you notice?
Yeah.
Oh man, I think the thing that I love to celebrate at Comic-Con is the excitement that fans really bring to the table here, and they're so excited that you guys are coming back for a season 2. Where are you guys at on the season 2 process?
We just finished filming mid-August, so we have finished production, and now the episodes are in post-production, getting edited, getting finalized. All the effects are getting put in and sort of put up to their standards. So we are very excited to be done in the fact that it is one step closer to our premiere, which is January 18th next year. So that's when it'll,
It was very exciting to get. We just got to see the sizzle reel for the first time of season 2 and the sneak peek, and so it was really cool being able to kind of be on the same page as the fans with that, because really we
haven't seen anything,
much of it
so we
either,
were like,
so.
that looks
Yeah.
like a good show. I want to see that show.
Well, I know, with the filming schedule, they don't always film the last scene of the season as the last scene that they film. Can you tell us what the last scene you filmed was? Is it too much of a spoiler to give it away?
Ooh,
Give me the last
It
scene.
seems
I know
like
what you're talking
the
about.
last
like
scene
like
you
the
filmed.
last scene in August, not the last
Yeah.
scene of the season.
you know what I mean? Like, what was the last thing that you filmed on set?
It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
like,
like
they're being really
careful
I
here.
remember.
It's very mundane.
I had I remember mine, and I can't specify because it's the end of the season, but it was a very athletic, endurance-full performance I had to do. So it was as much of a physical performance as it was an emotional performance. So
Was that something you expected when you signed up for the show?
It was not. There's a lot of different stunts and stuff that my character is put into, but all of it is so much fun to be able to do and to perform safely in a controlled environment. You get to do so much stuff that in real life I would not have been able to have the opportunity to. So it's cool. Cool part of the job.
Do you guys feel the same way? Is there anything that you got to do as part of the show that you never ever thought you would do?
I got to learn some sign language in the first season. Toward the end of the first season, that I got to do again in a little part of the second season, which was kind of nice to like just keep going with that and like study with the same tutor for that, and like that was fun.
How cool.
there
was a lot of stuff this season. I feel like we had some training.
We got
Yeah.
trained.
Oh, we did the pool playing.
Yeah,
And
we
the stunt training.
Yep. So there's
So that was-
there's extracurricular stuff that we will train for outside of the shooting schedule. So
There's a lot of cool stuff.
There's a lot of cool stuff
That's
coming up.
all
this
we can say.
Oh man, okay. It's a lot of cool stuff. You can't tell us what you filmed. Is there literally anything? Is there an Easter egg that maybe only your fans would understand? Is there like a one word like, guys, balloons? Oh, duh.
Get it? Get it?
Can you give it away?
For like a scene?
Anything.
Anything that we
Anything.
can
Feed the fans. They're hungry, man.
These are hard questions.
Give me that byline on the internet right now. We're gonna go viral. If you tell me,
Can you think
Come on,
of it?
Berkeley. You
Can
can do it.
tell
I
me?
got nothing.
The one thing that I'm really excited to sort of, as we explore in season 2, is the you sort of see these relationships with the characters start to get even more intertwined. You sort of meet them in season 1, but in season 2 you get to see the backgrounds of the characters, but also sort of the turmoil between this love triangle that is created between Holden and Willa and Charlie, and now we're adding another character, Luke, to create this almost square dynamic of who sort of has feelings
Yes,
for
Luke
who
is coming in, but
and
it's
who knows about
unspecified
it.
How?
So that's a very exciting thing that I'm looking forward to showing the fans of what that'll sort of mean for the characters.
it's always nice when you can throw another vector into the ship mix.
Yes, it only gets more complicated in season 2.
All right. Well, you've got a big season coming up. Season 2 coming out in January. I want to give you each an opportunity to say something to the people watching. Maybe why they should watch, or why you're excited to be here.
Me?
Yeah, it's Dylan.
Don't put it on me.
Take it away.
Why people should watch?
Oh,
anything
we
you're
can
excited
pitch
about.
the show. You can address your
Well,
fans.
I personally think that the second season was a lot better than the first season. So if you like the first season, you're gonna love the second season because there's just more of everything. There's more drama, there's more action, there's more darkness, there's more sexiness.
Are there more
there's more
answers?
intrigue and just more of everything.
So many things.
You know, so many things.
Yeah. I think, and as well as just to say to everyone here in the audience, as well as anyone watching, I mean, we were so excited to see what an amazing reaction to had to season 1, and we came back being like, wow, how are we going to top this? And we have had such an amazing writing staff and producers to be able to put together an unreal season. So we're excited for you guys to see, and I can't wait for January 18th to finally show what we've been working so hard on.
And thank you for, to the fans who have stuck around, and it means a lot to us. And if you don't know us, and if you're waiting for another Q&A in a minute, then watch the first season, because it'll be worth it when the second season rolls around to know what's going on. The second season is going to be really, really cool, and I'm sorry we're being so secretive about it.
No, that's. I think that's the
Anything
fun in
to
it,
spoil
you
it.
know, for people, for the fans. But for the new fans, where can they find this wonderful show?
You guys can binge watch it on Hulu, freeform.com, or the app, or on demand.
Nailed
There
it.
you go.
Right now.
Nailed it.
Good job, Eden.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I want to give you one last shot. Anything you want to plug social media wise? You guys got Twitters? Can they follow you? Can they reach you?
Yeah,
Ask you
of course.
questions, send you fan
we've
art?
been posting today, and as well as constant updates on the show, and we live tweet during the episodes. So you can follow me at Burkely Duffield or B Duffield on Instagram.
It's just my name, Dilan Gwyn, all over.
Same here, Eden Brolin.
All right.
And we'll
thank
keep
you.
you updated. So there you go.
Fantastic. And you're live tweeting during the show, which I think is so cool. So thank you so much, Berkeley, Eden. Thank you. Thank you guys. It's been
you.
awesome.
Thanks for watching or
How
coming
thank
down,
you
guys.
guys. To have you.